Okay, we're on recording now, and
Hi
Hello.
YouTube.
I'm seeing 6 people currently on the server.
I'm famous now, yes.
Hang on. Okay, I'm logging in. Okay.
Right, we are missing Shahar.
Ah,
no.
building.
Sorry. Right, you can log in.
Okay. Oh, no. I could put in an empty piece of paper and that won't work at all.
Okie dokie. Now, I was tempted to sit doing a build off camera while everyone's working on theirs for people to see
Do you
at the
think
end.
it's okay if I write that you can look up an image on my paper? I just want to see the results. I don't really care if people
I
misdo
feel
that.
like if people want to Google stuff, they should be allowed to.
Yeah, I googled what a floppy disk
People
looked like.
tend to have to.
I googled lollipop to be able to
Wait,
make it.
you had
Well,
to Google
anyway.
floppy disk?
Yeah,
I'm only 16. I wasn't alive when floppy disks
See,
were
I
used.
really was wondering whether I needed to do save icon pumpkin.
I'm younger than you and I know what a floppy disk is.
I know
what one is, but I've never used it.
I have,
That's
but you.
just so wrong.
I feel so old. Jesus Christ.
I have thrown one of those discs into the garbage can. I'm proud.
Why would you throw it away? You
They're
use them as
relics now.
drinks coasters.
Eventually floppy disks are going to rise in value and that's when the robot apocalypse will strike. You'll all see.
And they're only using input port as a floppy disk port.
I feel
Is that
really
how
bad for
robots
what
work?
I've put, because I
Yeah,
doubt
you
very
just
many people know
stick
what
it
it
in
is.
your plane too.
I hope that people will know where I made this. Or yeah.
I think my old computer still has a floppy disk drive.
My computer does.
My current one doesn't. My
There's
old one
floppy
might.
disks in Feed the Beast.
There
They're
are,
actually
yes.
useful
Yeah.
in Computercraft. The best mod ever made.
It is a very good mod.
Yeah. The only
Alright.
problem was that I spent like hours making stuff that saved me minutes.
Any
I
day now,
really
Shahar.
enjoyed coding them, you know.
Wait, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I did too.
It's a great mod, especially since half the mod writes itself.
Yeah.
I aren't even here.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
he was talking.
Okay.
So who's E?
Me.
It does. Shahar just moved.
I think it's Fro4.
Yeah, me. Right.
Can't you change it so we can know that you are bread?
Yeah, no.
Okay then.
It's just a separate Minecraft account. It's only 100 Norwegian bucks, which is not much.
No, only,
I think
he only
it's
needs
actually
to
double the
change
price
his,
now.
Did I?
his Skype, his
Yeah.
mumble name thing.
It's like
Seriously, who,
20 euro.
Hang on.
who? Oh, the one that said that. I'm gonna hate you for the rest of my life.
Okay.
Sad face.
Really?
Yeah, like Chloe.
What? Okay.
Right, we're all English here, right? Like,
No.
No.
We all speak English.
We're all European, right?
European, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, just making sure, because this has some ambiguity.
Oh dear.
I have no idea how to build this. Some of these images are disturbing.
Oh dear.
It just occurred to me, mine might turn
This-
not
this-
PG.
This is not going to be easy. Okay. Thank you, Tusk. Yeah, I'm trying to work out how to do that.
I'm gonna just build this. If people understand why I'm making logos, I hate you.
You seem very hateful today.
Yes.
Blast.
Like, this isn't a thing. It's
A
something
concept?
that happens. Yeah, it's a concept.
See, those are the worst thing to build.
Like beauty.
It's a good thing
you
I
can't
did it.
build
Quote, fantastic.
They get interesting quick.
There we go. And then...
Now?
Ding.
Is this a payback for something else?
Well, it wasn't mine. Mine is possible to build, it's just a bit in depth, I think.
It's an actual thing.
Mine is, yeah.
Incredible.
There needs to
think
be
it's
a
actually
ban on
real.
abstract things.
There definitely needs to be a ban on abstract things.
I don't know if this is better or worse than Shakespeare play last time.
All of that fit.
I know what I want to put if I do another game tonight. And it's really easy to build.
I doubt that.
Nobody's going to
actually
get
is.
this, isn't it? Given I had to Google it to find out what this was, I don't think anybody's going to guess this.
Okay, but that might have been mine.
They might, because it might be as obvious as a floppy disk.
You have
No,
to be.
it's really
you have to be a
not.
massive hipster to know what mine is.
Is it a fedora?
No.
Is it a bad?
I've just looked back at what I've built.
Is it a Starbucks? Is that
Oh
what you're
gosh.
building?
Whoever's viewing, watching, needs to come to this. This is the best thing ever built.
I don't know where you are, but I'll be over momentarily.
This is not working.
It doesn't look that strange.
I just think it's my face. It looks
Okay,
funny.
I need to find you.
Third build from
Okay,
the
this one's
left.
interesting.
This might end up bigger than the box.
I have no idea what this is supposed to be.
And you're spectating?
Yeah, I'm spectating, and I can't currently guess a lot of these.
I'm
Wow,
guessing
this
one
shows how
of those
good-
you
shows how
can
good
guess
it-
is mine, right?
Yes.
It's not actually a thing. It's a concept.
I've got no chance then.
It's not physical thing you can hold in your hand.
I would love
this is
to know
on-
what's on
nobody's
some of the
finished yet.
starting
This is
pieces of
interesting.
paper right now. I've deliberately avoided looking at it because in some ways it's more entertaining to see the reveal later. But I would love to know what some of the starting things are.
Wow, this is the longest build. Usually somebody's done by now.
Yeah.
I know, I was thinking
Very
that.
detailed builds, clearly.
Oh,
Actually,
I'm
I'm
hoping
just
this bit
adding
gives it away.
extras, so I can do that.
I'm nearly done. Just 10 more blocks.
Tusk got bored.
No, I just got disconnected for some reason. Minecraft went back to the launcher.
How strange.
Very.
Oh man, the lack of world edit. Oh my god, this is stupidly proportioned.
I think we should try to avoid things that you have to Google, so stuff from shows
Yes.
and such.
Yeah, abstract things and things from shows, I think, should be the two avoided.
No, abstract things are okay. I think.
As long as
Uh,
it's reasonable that you could build it in 5 minutes.
I'm not going to be done in like 10 minutes at this rate.
The harder it is, the more entertaining it is.
I'm going to be a bit helpful and do some tips.
Hey, I see Ott at the other side of the wall. I see his nameplate floating. Oh, he shifted.
I'm not
Oh.
here.
I'm playing my own little building game out here.
Tusk, I didn't realise you were a fan of this show.
I'm not, but I have
Okay.
watched it. It's not that
Oops,
great.
I just destroyed the paper.
Clever.
I'm going to rewrite it and put it back in the thing.
Oh, so you-
Rewrite it to more fit your build.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you actually built something completely different and are now hiding the evidence?
No.
Oh, you're waiting for me. Well, you might be waiting for a little while.
Don't worry, I need to fix my pen.
Well, I had to Google what it was I was building, to be fair.
You probably have mine.
You know what? This thing might not have detail.
It's going to be more fun for the people watching this, though, next time, when we can actually sit and watch what the first person built, and then guess what it was guessed as to cause what the second person's building. There we go, I finished my build.
You didn't have a build.
Did.
Is your build all those beacons?
Depends which set of beacons you're looking at. The 4 is my build. The ridiculous number, I think 8, was just the beacons I placed in the spawn area.
Okay. I think the ones at the spawn area, seeing as I'm now so high that I really shouldn't go any higher because I'll start peaking at other builds at this rate.
You get
10 minutes almost.
Sorry, I'm calling this done because it's crap as it is. There we go.
Oops. What the fuck?
What the?
This might not be PG.
Oh dear. Alright, let's start.
What on earth is
I'm
this
going to get
supposed to
something
be?
really obvious and it's going to be false.
Naked guy with arms split in two?
I think I know what this is supposed to be.
Space worm.
Oh, a sign.
hey,
Buy
Tusk.
wood at the
Hey.
lumberjack store.
Oh, snake charm.
This isn't PG, I know it.
Then I don't have a clue.
Well, if we are building
Oh.
stuff that aren't PG,
Snowman playing football.
why should we keep it PG?
I'm having fun trying to guess some of these.
Did you see
Oh,
the
that's-
final one of mine?
Sorry, pardon?
Did you see the final one that I made?
Possibly. I'm having a look at them all now.
Yeah.
Okay, this easier. This I like.
He's blocking
This
the road.
think
YouTube.
fit into the building area instead of something else.
Something versus
I didn't get
Google,
teleported.
Tricon.
something else.
Or you didn't go into a building area?
No.
I'm going to attempt.
Okay, TP to me. I think I'm in your building area.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to build this without Google.
Well,
Versus-
I'm feeling like this game hates me today.
Not sure. Shield,
Like, this is impossible. You can't
Sword.
make this in Minecraft.
shield and sword.
Is it? Did someone put beauty again?
Possibly.
No, it's not an abstract thing. It's actually a thing, but it's
Indubitably.
extremely detailed, and there's
So,
nothing
posh
you
guy
can use
smoking
to
a pipe
like.
with a
Yeah.
monocle. Okay, I've guessed what everything is. Now it's to see how many of the builds continue on similar to the originals.
Did you watch what thing we're supposed to be?
No, I've deliberately avoided looking.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you just looked right now, or...
No, I've just gone through guessing.
Should add a paper what you guessed on each. Nobody's going to
You
see
done
it before
already?
the end anyways. No, but
Not
I'm
you.
guessing that it's going to take forever.
Shahad, are you done already? Have we devolved back again? Okay. Sorry.
It's strange. I don't think I agree with Shahard.
Problem is, I dread to think what is written on that piece of paper.
Sorry.
This build is definitely a lot easier than my last one.
I think it wouldn't be possible to guess what this is. So you couldn't have this build last time.
Tusky may want to come out of there before I seal it.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
This is the one thing I remember about this thing.
Well, that doesn't look anything like that. Yet, anyway. Really curious to see where some of them have gone wrong. Oh! Oh, is that what this one is? There's every chance this one that I couldn't get is actually following through.
Well, you're not floating above me, so it's not this one. unless you're invisible.
No, the one you're doing, I think's one of the ones I guessed, and so that one I'm not bothered about. But this one I just didn't have a clue what it was. But I think I roughly understand now, and it might be slightly following through. And this one seems to be working. So, oops, forgot to jump. Xbox versus PlayStation. Did not get that at all. And then all the... Oh, something station, didn't read all the signs.
This is not at all what one of these looks like.
Yeah. Xbox versus PlayStation comments on YouTube. And let's check out the last one. Okay, right. Well, some of them are following through, some of them I don't know if they are. I like the face.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, nice. And you just twiddling your thumbs.
Yeah. I'm proud of this one.
I'll do. Went long enough. Oh yeah, done.
Okay,
Settler.
lost the playing football.
Yeah.
Come on.
You just
No,
got
I'm almost done. But I'm going to need
baby
someone to
with
help.
a bottle.
Just be careful
Tusk?
around mine, let's
Can
say.
you click this guy?
Or something.
Sure.
A music box or
I clicked him.
Are you in the screen now?
Yep.
Then this doesn't work.
But you
What?
just imagine that it
Right.
works.
This one I thought
No,
was
no,
working,
this
but we've
needs to
lost
work.
the PlayStation.
There we go.
Is the golem got a name?
I think you're slightly overthinking this.
Am I?
Yes,
This one
you could have yet made a hat.
sort of
No.
seems to have worked.
Spoilers.
I don't quite get that. Yeah, it's so hard not to give spoilers.
I just spoiled that there is a thing in this game that requires a hat.
And I
Maybe
still
it's
don't
a
get this
hat.
one. Other than the Indiana Jones rolling
Good luck.
boulder thing.
I know.
This doesn't have a name. Yep.
Oh no.
I think mine's recognisable, even if it might be slightly
Alright,
terrible.
the last thing didn't really work out. But... Fine.
So they're
Seriously?
ready, they're guessing.
How does this?
Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna work.
Be careful around mine,
Oops.
by the way. I forget if I
right.
said that. Be very careful.
I broke mine already. Oh yeah. Didn't see that. Does this do anything? No.
Be interesting to see what this one continues as.
I'm trying to work out what this bit here is for. I know what that is. I'm trying to work out what this is. I've got no idea.
Which one's he got then, I wonder? This one perhaps?
You think that's fine, Tusk?
Yeah, this is a great
Yeah.
bet.
Nope.
But what I did is...
I
think
still
that's
don't
okay?
quite get this one.
Your guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I think my guess will do. Although, what we got this time?
Oh god.
I wish I had one of these.
I have never seen this thing, and that will make people angry.
Oh, not one of more of those. Right, so...
This is something I probably should have seen and haven't.
Is the thing you haven't seen a non-plastic container?
No.
So that one sort of looks like a clock and a sword to me, rather than a shield. So not sure where this one's going to go.
Ooh, something weird happened there.
Have you been looking at the pieces of paper? Dusk.
Yes. I said I have.
Oh, sorry. So you know what's going on more than I do.
I don't think the people playing have any idea what's going on though.
That's a fair assessment. I have no idea what's going on.
This seems like the kind of thing
looks
that
like a baby.
would follow through. So I think
Be a yeti or something.
I'm building something similar to what I started
The
as.
old man smoking.
What I built
And the
last
tree.
time, like, people can't have guessed that from the last build. Has to be just something that people randomly threw in there. Like, it's not possible that someone guessed that.
One of them is actually taking a lot longer than I thought it would take to build, from what I'd assume the guess would have been. Looks like this one might turn into another Xbox successfully. Not entirely sure here. Kind of looks like the start of a potato to me. And what have we got over here? Okay.
Oops, oops, oops.
You're evil.
It was an accident.
I was watching that, it's recorded.
Oh well, might as well. Do
I
it
see
now.
you're doing it again.
You know what? Let's just make this simple.
Just bury the evidence.
I failed. Okay, let's not use a villager. There we go.
Could be a clock. You know, it's a bit more circular now. Or do... No, it's starting to look like a potato again. Unless they're hour markers. Yeah, it looks like it is going for the clock. This one. With a red ring of death. So,
I decided if we play a game, I'm not good at building.
and a baby.
Well,
Ugly baby
it's
with
a
a
time
baby.
limit and the strange
And the strange
notes
yeti.
you're giving in the start.
Yeah, but even objects that I should know, it turns out I'm just not that good at. Like this one, I'm
It's a
pretty sure this is an
smoking
awful,
cookie.
awful depiction of what I'm supposed to build.
This is an interesting one, Settler.
Yeah, but what would you give it on a scale from 1 to 10?
The problem is I don't know what the piece of paper says.
It says exactly what this is.
Be worse than Magnus. He can't build a cube.
That's true.
That's very true.
It can't build a cube.
A nice little treehouse.
What? How can you not build the cube?
Because some people fail at things.
Building a cube, shouldn't that just be placing a block of stone?
It depends how big a cube you want.
Yeah.
Or 4 blocks of stone?
It's a royal potato?
If you really want to go crazy, you can put like
Or a
9
cookie,
blocks of
or-
stone.
Not
Or
sure
almost
what's
any other block.
happened here.
It depends on how you arrange
And I
them.
still don't quite get this
Yeah.
one. I
Maybe
will
like build a
stop,
line out of them.
run away.
Like, you can be really
Yes, it is
cheap and
Indiana
use
Jones
8
being
instead
chased
of
by the
9.
boulder. If this one is what I think it is, I still don't know how I'd guess it, having not seen the one before it.
Hmm.
Also,
I'm
where
curious
have you
what all
gone?
beacons are about.
I've lost someone. Building area has no person in it.
Yes, it does.
Oh, you've just reappeared.
I was doing nothing evil.
Where were you?
Nowhere.
Killing more villagers?
I think I have TNT.
Ignore what was in my hand.
I like this one if it's what I think it is.
I don't like the ethics in mine.
Okay, we've gone Viking cookie.
This isn't PG. It has this horrible thinking out.
Red ringed Xbox. Baby with TNT.
How dare you make a cookie?
Might be
Thing is,
related to...
this wouldn't be allowed
Oh.
to be broadcasted on Norwegian television.
Cookies? Yeah, they're
We'll have to wait and see what's written there.
It's against the advertisement rules.
Yeah, I still can't work out how this one's turned into what it looks like.
Yeah, but you see what this is, right? It's separated in 2.
I know why it's not allowed to be advertised, but I still don't quite understand the rest of it.
Well, look from only one side. Or the
Ooh, I
back
like
side.
this.
Yeah, I also
Oh,
think you've
okay.
built
Hi,
it the wrong
Charlie.
way round.
Oh, there's a sign in there. Where do I get in? Oh, there's a door. Someone keeps advertising themselves.
It's not me.
Totally utters. You're the one of a lumberjack. This looks like... I'm gonna write down what it looks like. And people can be entertained.
I guess what
quite
this was,
understand the
and
bear.
then I see a sign saying
Or the
I'm 2
TNT
things
baby.
combined. I'm like, what? You're not the one thing I believe.
Or the Viking cookie.
Oh, no, it's not.
I still think Shahard's second build is the greatest build of them all.
Which one's that?
if you TP to
You'll
me,
f-
NeoGet.
I could.
It's to the far left.
Don't put something in the
You see,
center
people
shard.
keep saying to the far left, but the one that then I think the third build should have literally taken a couple of seconds.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I think this was genius. I don't know what the piece of paper says, but
Oh, damn it. I didn't complete my guess.
Cookie smoking Riverside.
Treehouse.
Cow on a bowling.
What?
Cow on a bowling track. That is
Yeah, I
definitely
did
not
that.
what I. That's
Well,
definitely not what I put.
cookies appeared more than I thought they would.
yeah,
So,
I'm not quite sure
let's
where
get
all the
to
cookies
spawn
came
and stuff.
from.
Okay, go to one closest to spawn.
I
And
got
well, what
TP
the
everyone now.
Christ is that?
It's a naked guy with an arm split in two. That's as
that's
close
mine.
as I can get to working it out.
That's a Titan.
Oh,
It doesn't
You-
look that large.
you total nerd.
PG, anyone?
It's
It's a Titan. It should be
You-
PG.
you
It
total
should have a
nerd.
face though.
Alright,
I ran out
haven't
of time.
seen the
It took me
film.
like 10 minutes to get this after I googled the bloody thing.
Oh my goodness.
I had no idea what I was supposed to be building.
I like the suggestion.
Anyone actually seen the series?
Nope.
I have.
Tusk has.
It's not. It's not good.
That suggestion is brilliant.
I can see why you refuse to build it.
who built this?
Me.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And I was like, I'm not
I think
going
that's
to
a
make
perfectly
people build this.
acceptable build. Yep.
What does the thing say? There's too many people.
And the floor
Treehouse.
does make sense, somewhat.
Yeah, and treehouse. That's what I guessed.
Yeah, so that worked. Ish.
Alright, next one.
I have a sneaking suspicion this is mine. Yeah, this is. Yeah.
How did this turn out to what it is in the end?
Cobra Starship.
I
Imagine
don't
a
get
man with flute here.
Why
It's a creeper
it's-
and not alien thingy sucking it up.
Yeah, because it's like, I was guessing Snake Charmer because of the Imagine Old Man with a Flute thing.
It's
Yeah,
actually, every time I mention a cover, there's a Indian man playing a flute nearby, so it can do tricks or something.
Yeah, Cobra Starship is a band I like.
Never heard of them.
This is
No.
why you have to be a total hipster to know what I put.
Either that or it's a snake with its head stuck in a bottle.
Yeah, I thought that too, actually.
See, then I thought we were getting Snake Charmer, because it kind of looked like a guy with a flute when it started.
No, I guess.
and then no snake appeared.
I guess this one. I guess Pied Piper because I thought those were like the man of the flute. I imagine was like these.
Don't you know that story's about
Silverfish.
rats, not
The
snakes?
Yeah,
yeah.
I imagine it's silverfish when a rat's being dragged to
The
water.
fire, I think, is what made this thing change.
And the Pied Piper is apparently someone smoking a pipe who has
Yeah,
gotten a pie
somebody doesn't
thrown
know what
at
the
him.
Pied Piper is.
What?
I'm not
Someone
quite sure
took
how
this
this got
cookie
guessed as a
smoking a cigarette.
cookie.
But yeah, how is this a cookie?
Because that's what I was trying to
has-
work out, was how did we get to smoking cookie?
It has cream on it, I guess?
It's hair, or a turban or something.
No, it is cream because he was pied. Someone threw a pie at him.
Okay. You really need to
Could be
learn
worse.
your folk stories.
Yep.
Go on holiday to Germany, visit the town I can't remember the name of. Really nice park. They do a play there like most days in the summer.
This is a face that I built and we were so confused.
I guessed
is
Snow Golem
dirty.
playing football. Yes, Hamlet.
That's what it was.
Well, not too bad.
It's not bad.
Oh, so
It's good.
this is exactly what the paper says.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what the paper originally said before I accidentally deleted it.
And
Oh,
it just
now-
turned into snowman.
And then someone
Yeah.
just ignored the football part.
Yeah.
I didn't really realize it was a football.
It looks like a snowball, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what they thought.
Yeah, it looks like a snowball, but it's kicking it into a goal. So,
Oh, that's a
And-
goal.
For some reason,
If it
people
was a
had
guy,
to
it
overcomplicate
should have
it.
had bars, iron bars.
Who overcomplicated into a panda snowman?
That's a snowman!
how did you
That's
get
for the eyes.
panda from that?
But why
I
is
would
it?
put
Panda
cat,
face.
but not panda.
That explains the very strange build we ended up with.
How
Why
has,
is?
has nobody used hole for eyes for snowman?
That's what I'm.
Call for the
I
buttons.
thought it was a snowman with
Yeah.
coal for eyes.
I guess this last one, and I guess TT first.
Why does it have a piece of wood sticking out of
It's a
its
carrot.
It's a
face?
carrot.
Carrot.
But why should the panda be eating a carrot?
It's not.
Because
It's
it's
his
a
nose.
And
Oh.
then I
Do
see
you
this
people
line.
not
would've-
build
I would
snowmen?
have done this.
Where is the mouth then?
You don't always have one. You have two pieces of coal for eyes and a carrot for a nose, and
Okay, but-
occasionally you add a mouth.
But
Yeah.
why does it have legs if it's a traditional snowman?
Because it's
No,
the
that's
snowman
the
from the snowman.
The thing
Lovely
is,
film.
there's a sign here, and it says, "I am two things combined." So I changed my from DT
This
to a
just
Snorlax
snowman
again.
skeleton.
this confused me so much.
I'm sorry.
This one I
This
got
is-
the moment I
had
saw
to
it.
Guess this.
It's a Pokeball, and it's Snorlax
No.
who has fallen asleep blocking the path.
Snorlax white belly and is green, not this.
It's the same kind of
tried
colour
to
that
do it
Snorlax has on
There
old
is white
Game
There
Boy
is a white
screens.
But it looks pink.
Yeah, so use the use wool
It looks like a Teletubby from.
or
It's like
snow.
one-
This is the white clay is perfect Snorlax color. Look.
It is.
Yes.
Well, this is the second time I tried
Oh,
to
this
get
is meant to
people
be
to
a
build Snorlax.
Pokeball.
Either way,
Um,
this one to me looked like a Snorlax. I got this one.
Yeah,
And then got very
I
confused
kinda
watching the
failed
next build.
guessing.
M-Baby being played bad music.
Because I thought the Pokeball was a speaker, and like the little angry face meant that the baby was angry at the music out of the speaker.
Oh, this is hilarious.
I just thought it was like
Okay,
a
I'm not-
baby with a bottle and then a load of random music
Is this
stuff.
an 8-track?
Baby will the bottle and toy box.
I think that's a reasonable guess.
That's a toy box in this last one.
Most people like that guess.
Every
Toy.
kid
I think
knows
that's
this
a little
theme.
bit risky for a toddler.
It brings me back to my childhood.
Blowing up stuff in the backyard.
What is this with this baby's face? It's
I don't know. I prefer not to question it.
it's a little disturbing, if I'm honest.
Alright, so
If
this next one,
It's also
This
really
one
small.
took me forever to get.
well, is an abstract thing.
YouTube.
It was only when I saw the next build did I finally understand what this one was.
The
Well,
YouTube
I added
game.
all these signs, and I hope that helped a bit.
Not
don't get
really,
it.
actually.
I think
Well,
those
What's
may-
this start?
how could you only get Xbox from that?
I don't know. But it's a very good build of an Xbox.
Mine isn't. So, because I think mine's the last build of the Xbox, and it's all.
I built this and I found it.
Oh, I love this sign.
I hadn't seen that before.
An accurate representation of these things' quality.
Don't
Well-
blow it up! Don't.
This is much better than mine.
Read the name of the villager.
Oh
no,
my god.
that's the power button.
Guys,
Yes,
read
you
the name
turn
of
it
the
on.
villager.
OMG, let's play Halo 3.
Who built this?
Me, I'm proud of this.
You
Ah,
forgot
that's
one
amazing.
thing though. You forgot the 3 red lights of death.
I
Oh
got
yeah,
that.
doesn't this next one though have the red ring of death?
It does have the red ring of death. I added that specially.
So this is the cubic robot overlord, I presume.
Yes.
I'm just
I'm sorry,
mildly
my
concerned
building
by
is
how
not
short
great.
the cable is for that controller.
Yeah, well. I
And
was-
the Xbox controllers doesn't have wires. Just saying.
They
do.
can.
No.
You can have a wired
I have an
controller.
Xbox controller with a
Yeah.
wire.
The original
that's-
ones didn't.
The one
The
with a
original ones
wire is
did.
better.
Yeah. The original ones did.
Wire
Yeah, the
means less
original
input
ones
delay.
did. Now you automatically get one that's wireless, I think.
Plus, the ones with a wire can be used for your PC.
Yes.
Yes, I had to buy one specially because of that.
I use my PS3 controller and an emulator thing.
I don't know if they
I
improved
never
the
got to actually
controllers,
do that.
but the controllers the PS3 came out with are god-awful pieces of tat. It just feels
War
like it will
and
break.
Peace. Really now.
Yeah.
I see
Yes.
the war.
You could have made a very thick book and then added the swords.
Yeah, you could have put a guy saying peace art or something, or do the hey peace
Well,
sign thing.
again,
I thought it was
Yeah.
just a
the
sword and
abstract.
shield.
It's abstract.
No, that's a book.
It's a book. Yeah.
Books aren't
Oh,
abstract.
this is a shield.
That's like saying that the Shakespeare play is abstract.
It is.
No,
It
it's
is when
not.
you try and draw it. Yeah,
No, it's
see,
not.
I guess
You
the
just
first
pick a
one...
scene.
The first one I saw sword and shield. I can't work out why the shield turned into a clock.
That's not a clock.
I
That's a
don't.
Spartan shield.
A Viking clock?
I'm
A
not.
Viking cookie.
Spooky.
I'm not sure why this blue cross is here.
I'm thinking it's saying sword and shield.
See, if that
okay.
cross wasn't there, I reckon I'd have got it, but that threw me off.
Yes,
So,
but I really
shield
like this
is a
third
cookie.
build.
and the sword makes it a Viking. Sure.
I was thinking for plus, I thought it was like a flag of Vikings, but I'd know nothing about Viking.
Vikings aren't from one country, they were from several Scandinavian
Also,
countries, meaning...
they didn't have horn helmets. Come
No.
on, that's just racist.
But don't you love this build?
It is a
I do
fantastic
like
build. I think.
Fixed it. Now it has
Yes.
Nazi's.
But now people wouldn't guess what it was.
Well, I think my guess was reasonable. Cookie wearing a Viking helmet.
Yes.
That's exactly what it was.
A cookie wearing a Viking helmet, sure.
Yep. Well, that's what it was.
Yeah,
And then this third column
Oh,
is
it's
just so final column is just strange.
This is mine.
I like his waist.
You're a gentleman.
My
I like the
little
first
bull.
build. The first build I like.
See, I was guessing like dapper gentleman.
Yeah.
I would have guessed
okay.
Martin on this one.
Yes, yes.
If Martin smoked a cigar, yes, maybe.
No, he just has a long nose while he's lying.
And then yeah, it went a bit strange at this point.
Yeah, what is this?
It's
fact,
the
Indiana
scene
Jones.
with the
I'd
boulder.
get it.
What was
I mean,
guessed?
I probably wouldn't get it that it's from Indiana Jones, but I would have get something like that.
I've never seen Indiana Jones,
Oh,
so this is
get
why I
out.
was so confused.
Get
Yeah,
out.
you
Let
need to
me
like
explain
go
myself.
and watch it, and then this
You need
will
to
all make
leave
sense.
now.
Like I've never seen
Yeah,
loads
just
of
leave.
things. Like I haven't
It's
seen,
actually the what got through. I didn't get that.
I haven't seen
I
Star
feel like
Wars
I'm
either,
saving
to be
myself
honest.
there.
So
Just
anything
saying.
can happen.
I think you should just watch the 3 first Star Wars movies and the 4th Indiana Jones movies, the good ones.
Sorry, should I not have laughed at that?
And then
I'm
I
really
loved this
surprised
build.
people- Ugh.
This one was just clever.
Also, I disappeared while you were building this, and do you want to know why?
Why,
Go
please, yes.
on a bowling.
Uh,
How did the... Oh, really?
That's where you
Really?
disappeared to then.
Well,
Wow,
that's
this
still that.
thing's deeper than I thought it was.
Wow.
In fact, all of mine, or everything I built, I TNT trapped.
Okay. So
So
was
the
yours the
Xbox was
Xbox
obvious.
with the TNT in it, and the...
Yeah.
So what was the final guess for this one?
Cow on a bowling track was the final guess in the last one.
And also my snow golem, who's playing football, is also full of TNT.
Oh dear. Seriously though, you guys need to go watch Indiana Jones.
Yes.
Well,
The 4th one.
I
And
tried
then my
watching
build
it was
is
just
the
really
4
boring.
beacons at the end. I decided to build while waiting for the first round to be done, so that I
Yeah,
could
sorry
then
about that.
join in the guessing. So I built
Mine
this
took a long time.
random thing with 4 beacons on it that's meant to be a stained glass window.
It does look quite good. I like it.
Yeah, it does.
For the Indiana Jones thing, what would you guys have built if you got that paper?
Probably
They
the ball
had-
thing. Yeah. Probably something closer to the third build without the TNT. Because that is the iconic Indiana Jones.
Would be good to be able to look at the third build at this point.
Yeah.
It's not there.
Yeah. You'll have to watch it on one of our videos now. The cunning ploy to get us to watch videos by Brad.
Now suggestion actually got to the final stage or got all the way through.
Well, Xbox sucks. Technically got all the way through. Because that seems to have been the theme of all three.
I totally agree there.
The snowman got
I
through.
think Xbox actually got ruined at the end by the final guess, which was Cubic Robot Overlord.
Oh, was it? I see. Someone did ruin it then.
Well, it was built on Xbox all 3 times. That's what matters.
Yeah. And then some of them... I think the treehouse, though, that is a brilliant build. Exactly what the piece of paper said.
Well,
Yeah.
I believe it was too boring just to put 3, so I spiced it up a bit.
Yes. I was wondering why tree was taking so long to build.
Didn't you see the sign I left at the...
I did, yes, it's on camera.
Too boring to build.
Oh, is
So-
everyone leaving?
I think so.
I'm not.
Yes, I am.
No.
I was
Okay.
playing.
Then I am.
We'll have to do this another time again. I really
Yeah,
enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
it's fun.
This is never getting old.
Definitely.